Boho nature-inspired, whimsical with fantasy and dark academia vibes. I feel like this list has something for everyone. Doing another Audit My List for a Patreon member. This is where I try to organize your baby name list into categories and tell you what I think works best with your surname or middle name option. Exciting thing is they're not finding out the gender, so we have boy and girl lists to look at. I will say these were tricky to categorize because there was a lot of overlap, but I was able to find dark and fantastical, and then we have whimsical nature. Alaric, Ambrose, Archibald, Aurelius, Bastian, Cassius or Cassius, Emrys, Evander, Lucian, Lupin, Ollivander, Ozias, Ramus, Soren, Sirius, and Thaddeus. I also want to add that mom's a teacher, which means she has lots of associations with names and she doesn't want anything too common. Dad is more traditional and wants a more popular name, so I'm going to tell you the names from this list that I would recommend that fall in the middle. Those names would be Ambrose, Aurelius, Bastian, Evander, Ollivander, and Soren. Physical nature boy names, we have Atlas, Aziel, Dashiell, Everest, Flint, Hawthorne, Leith, Leander, Nicholas, Oleander, Peregrine, Tiago, Yuki, Zephyr, and Zyron. I love Atlas for them, but I feel like it's becoming too popular for mom. I think Leith would be a great middle ground. Leith has that uniqueness for mom, but it still has kind of a simple, kind of classic sound to it. I also love Leander and Oleander, and then Zephyr. Girls, dark and fantastical list, so many. We have Anastasia, Arden, Arwen, Astoria with a nickname of Story, Aveline, Blythe, Bronwyn, Calliope, beautiful Welsh name Caradwyn. We have Elodie, Freya, Imogen, Lilith, Odessa, Rue, Rune, Saphira, Wednesday, Winslet, and Xanthi. I'm so drawn to Astoria with the nickname of Story and like Odessa and Imogen, but for them I think Arden or Arwen, Blythe, Elodie, Lilith is fantastic, and maybe Winslet. Musical and nature girl names, we have Acacia, Amethyst, Clementine, Elowen, Ember, Fable, Lark or Meadowlark, Lavender, and Lumi. Clementine for the nickname potential alone, and Elowen and Ember would work, and I think Lavender too. I didn't even tell you guys their top 2 names, so before we get to my suggestions, let's look at their top boy and girl name. Top boy name is Caspian, and I think it's absolutely perfect, to be honest. It goes with their surname. It sounds familiar, easy to say and spell, but it also is a very unique, very kind of dark and moody name. Her top girl name is Indigo with a nickname of Indy, and I love this name so much, but I'm not 100% sold on it with their surname. It's also quite gender neutral, and a lot of their other list is very feminine. My boy suggestions for them are going to be Brecken, Calix, Corrigan, Cypress, Dorian, Huck, Leandro, Odin, Valen, and Voss. Taking notes from their top name, all of my girl suggestions have a more common nickname. Bellona, nickname Belle, Bryony, nickname Bree, Clarimond, nickname Claire, that's one of my favorites, Gwendolyn, nickname Gwenny or Gwen, Lysandra, nickname Lissy or Sandy, Marigold, nickname Goldie, Mirinda, nickname Rinny, November, nickname Ember, which is already on their list, or Nova, and Rubina with a nickname of Rue, which is also